we have Bear here. He's definitely doing a lot better on his jumping. Good boy, Bear. Good job. Good boy, Bear. Good job. There's just a dog coming through there. So we have one more dog coming through, and that's kind of what we're working on today. Loose leash, as well as him just calming down when he sees another dog, because I've noticed that's a pretty big thing for him. Good boy. Pretty big thing for him is when he sees another dog. We see a little barking, lunging, and it's all coming from frustration because he is on leash. If he were off leash, he would run up, he would say hi, he'd start jumping, things like that. So there's a lot of frustration when he sees a dog on leash, so we're working on that. Just right now, we have another dog coming through. We've had two come through already. Bear! Bear! Very frustrated if it comes out a lot like that from what I've noticed. But there you go. So again, working on offering behaviors, him looking away. Good job. There you go. And we'll work on some loose leash today as well. So that should be our last dog coming through that I know of. Good boy. It's very frustrating for him. He did really well on that first one. He did okay on the first one, really well on the second, and then not so great on that third, which is just, we're hyping up that frustration a lot, so that's why. We're gonna work on some loose leash right now, which he doesn't really know. He doesn't really know what that point means. So, Bear! Good job. So we're gonna work on capturing these loose leash behaviors, so I don't really need to say much to him. All I need him to understand is when he is pulling, what that means to him, what he should be doing, and also what the behavior that I'm actually looking for is while I'm walking. Good boy, as well in conjunction with less frustration towards other dogs. Good boy. So we're using our clicker, reinforcer here. It's really getting loud now because there's 3 dogs. Bear! Boy, scratch. Good job. Good boy. Good job. Good. As I said, he's doing really well with not jumping. Bear! Good job! New person, he's getting really excited, a little frustrated. But otherwise, he's doing pretty well. So he's at the end of his leash here. I want him to know that that doesn't get him anywhere. Good boy! And when he feels that on his end of his leash, what he should do is come back to me. Good job, as well as him making that choice to walk next to me. So we'll do a little bit of a walking exercise here. It's called bubble, the bubble game. Good job. Where I mark and reward every time he's in my bubble. Oh, that's good too, but I want something else now. Good job! So I'll toss a treat out of my bubble here. Good job. And when he's at the end of his leash like that, I don't really know if you can see there, but I know when I call him, get him out of that. Good boy, and then reward him for coming back to me. Let's get him on camera doing that. Good boy! There you go. I suppose those check-ins are really nice to mark and reward. So there's 3 things I'm looking for. 1, he's not doing that, and I'm not letting him pull me to where he wants to go. Good boy. So when he does pull on his leash, I need to wait for him to come back to me or call his name. There. Good boy. And then I want to start walking. Good boy. And reward for where he should be. It smells over there. Good boy. And I like to reward. So I want to wear my bubble here. Good. I like to reward for a specific side a lot of the time. Good. Oh, there. And then I'll reward for going on the ground as well. So loose leash walking shouldn't necessarily be something that I'm asking him to do. He should just know that he is on leash. And there's definitely going to be some mishaps with that, where he's not fully understanding, but good boy. Rewarding for what I want. Lots of repetition of this, and then also letting him know he's not pulling anywhere. Because that is why dogs pull. They run faster than us, they walk faster than us, and they like to go do things things that don't necessarily involve us. So when he pulls towards when he pulls towards something, and I let him pull me towards it, and I let him pull me towards it, he learns that he learns that works, and he's going to continue doing that. So that's the biggest piece of advice, is just not letting him pull you anywhere. He's 15 pounds. You shouldn't really be able to pull you anywhere. Good boy. Oh, good shape. There you go. And we'll practice this a lot. So do this a lot in your house, in your backyard. And then we would do a lot more of this on walks. Walks, what I like to say for right now, should be more on a long line, so we prevent a lot of these behaviors, because once they get into the habit of walking bad on leash, it's a lot harder to break than just teaching them the original manners. Good boy. So right now he's really just making that choice now. I'm on the right side, you can be on the left as well. I don't really care, I'm not sure what your preference is. Good boy. We'll do this a lot, and then we'll start moving the food from my pouch. Good job. I'll show you what that means. We'll do this for a sec. So we walk just straight up in circles. Good. And then we can start doing different, doing different directions, doing different direction changes. Good boy. I'm just giving him that choice to go where I want him to. Good. And then I don't mark him over until he's exactly where I want him to be. Another helpful thing too is, because we're teaching him what that collar pressure or harness pressure means, it's pretty good. I like giving that as well. I don't want to hold the leash really tight, so I don't want to hold the leash all the way up here, because then he is pulling. Because if you're like, well, he's pulling on this, yeah, he's going to pull on a 2-foot leash. Give him that full leash, good boy, and let him make those decisions to be with you, good boy. Then you do find yourself holding the leash closer like this, tie a knot in here or something. Just be consistent with it always, so that he's understanding the rules, because that's the biggest thing too, is him just knowing the rules and being consistent with those. So you can follow those with a bunch of different people on a bunch of different leashes in a bunch of different areas. Just that consistency. Good boy. And then what I mean by removing those rewards, I do want you to be bringing food on you outside for sure. Calling him outside, but I'd like to say start on a long line, just for socialization, for going outside, and then only work on these short walks. He comes to daycare, so he shouldn't be too starved of exercise. Good boy. Only do this type of walk outside for a couple minutes a day, and then when he's older, we can ingrain that. Good boy, and we have a lot less bad habits. So I've taken my tree pouch off. I'm doing a couple in my hand right now, just to make sure he's still motivated. And then when I'm done with this one here, so once you feel like you've mastered a spot, your living room, your backyard, something like that, but take those trees off you, keep them nearby, keep that clicker on you, or your verbal yes number, and walk, keep walking. Quick, and then go get the treat over here. Good boy, Bear. Go. Good boy, Bear. We'll keep working on this, and next time I see him, we'll work on this outside. I guess I won't see him for a while. I'm headed on vacation, but next time you see him, I'll tell him to work on this outside. Good, and that auto sit as well. We can work on that a little bit when I stop getting you to sit. Not super important, but definitely a good thing to just kind of check in if they're with us. End the leash. I'll wait for a decision, or here. consistency with that. Again, another long video. I'm really bad at long videos, but this is what we have done today and what we will continue to do for the rest of the day. We won't go outside today, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do some speed changes. Go white. Do some speed changes, work on jumping a little bit, but just be consistent with it, and that is the biggest thing you can do.